Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your support. Your subscriptions mean the world to me. If you're interested in supporting the channel, there are many different ways to do so. Please look at the video description on the YouTube channel. In the drop-down menu below the video, you'll see a bunch of different ways of how to support the channel, how to book a private reading, also things you should keep in mind when watching any of my videos, what you should take into account, things like that. So please check that stuff out. This is the daily forecast for the greater collective, therefore it's intended for those that see it. It's originally created for Thursday, the 25th of March, but it's not only set for that date. If you're seeing it on a date different than the 25th of March, that's fine. It might be valid for you on the day that you're seeing it. So keeping that in mind, use it however you best see fit. And let's get into this and see what the cards want us to know. Okay, I don't know why it's all royalty in the month of March. Queen of Pentacles, she is back. The Queen of Pentacles would be sort of like the divine feminine, right? She's Pentacles energy, which is earth. She is about materializing or making things real in her life, using her emotions quite possibly to do that. Using her emotions to kind of bring with her the fertility and the creativity that she seeks or that she's good at, right? That she excels at, that she can make the things that and nurture the things that she wants in her life. But I feel like we need to like sort of understand what it is we want and why we want it, and then we will be able to understand how to nurture it into being. Does that make sense? Yesterday's Queen of Cups, it's funny, we saw the Queen of Wands, then the Queen of Cups on the first day, 2 days ago, we saw the Queen of Cups yesterday, now we're seeing the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot going on as far as, you know, I would say with all of this Queen energy in this week's reading, there's a lot going on with our emotions underneath the surface of things. I sometimes feel like this Queen looks a little bit forlorn or like she's longing in a way. We might be looking to the past just by the way that she's positioned. We might be reflecting upon things that have happened in our past, and we're trying to decide where we want to go with our future or our now. And in doing so, sometimes when we look at our past, it might bring up sort of emotions, sadnesses, nostalgia, things like that. And I always sort of get that sense with this Queen. Also with the colors, she's, you know, very representational of sort of like fall and that that period of time, which kind of gives me a little bit of a sort of a feeling of, you know, things not passing over, but kind of coming to an end or closing down. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe with this today, but it's like we might need to let go of a few things so that we can go about creating what it is that we want next. And we have to understand what it is that we've been through so that we know sort of maybe what not to create for the future. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from her. She would be good with money. She would be good with like the creation of material things. So if there's stuff that you guys want right now, I feel like all of these queens are kind of trying to tell us like feel it, work, like want it, make it happen. We have that Hierophant card underneath this, which is also Taurian energy, which is very much earth sign energy. So that's also very grounded and balanced. Coupled with this Queen of Wands, we should feel grounded. We should feel determined. I mean, not Queen of Wands, sorry, Queen of Pentacles. We should feel determined. We should be able to set our minds to things and make them happen, ideally. And make them happen in a very sort of right or righteous kind of way. And I don't mean righteous in a bad way. I mean, like, that Hierophant underneath gives us that sort of strength, that wherewithal to kind of move into this day with this Queen of Pentacles energy, with a like sort of a, there should be a deep clarity that we have as to why we want what we want, how it is we're going to go about getting it, and what we need to do to make it happen. Does that make sense? These feel like very good cards to me. I just don't feel like I'm relating to them very much right now, just because of certain things going on in my personal space. So this reading may be more for you guys. I might not be part of this collective reading right now. But I feel like if some of you are looking to the past and going through things sort of not emotionally, but like maybe looking at the sort of what's gone on in the past and how that's created certain situations for you emotionally, and then choosing something different today, that would be this energy is kind of what I feel. Right? The Queen of Pentacles is going to choose the thing that sort of suits best. She's a provider. She's a nurturer. She's a motherer, right? She's going to take care of herself and those that she loves and make the best decisions that she knows how. She may have to like weigh those decisions against, so I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with her looking to this side of the reading. To me, it feels like she's looking to the past to understand what it is she wants to move forward towards. We also have that devil energy coming up in the latter part of the week, so we could be shifting into that, and some of that could be this nostalgia or this past, getting stuck on the past. For some of us, don't allow that getting stuck on the past to screw up our ability to create into the future, because with that Hierophant energy and the Queen of Pentacles, we should be able to create exactly what we need. She's like the lady of the harvest in a way, right? So I mean, that's why we also see these fall colors and stuff, because it's associated also with the harvest. We see the rabbits, which would be fertility. So this should be fertile energy for us to create what it is that we want, what it is that we seek, what it is that we desire. But if we're too busy looking at sort of replays from the past, or worrying about things recurring that have happened to us from the past, things like that, we could very easily create sort of some of that devil energy that we see coming up at the end of the week. So be mindful of that. Let's see what new directions. Number 9. Or at least 4 and 5 make 9. We've seen this card quite a bit lately too. I feel like these cards are trying to hit us over and over again with the same messages over and over again. This new directions is about being brave in making a wish, going after that wish, believing in that wish or in that possibility. We have this dandelion flower here. We have them blowing on it. One man is getting carried off, in new directions of different possibilities. The Queen of Pentacles will help us to create those possibilities or pathways towards something new that we seek, but we have to believe that it's possible for us. We have to believe that maybe we deserve it or that we can create it. If we don't believe that, or if we keep holding ourselves back or looking to the past, we may not be able to actually achieve that for ourselves. And that could be that devil energy that's coming that we saw earlier in the week. That devil energy could change though too if we listen more to, like, say, the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles, all of these queens that have come along this week that want to assist us in sort of moving us forward in a place of authority and power, right? So new directions is departure, new perspectives, and goodbyes. A dandelion is an airship traveling through the sky with a top hat as the basket these men are flying away in. One man jumps out of the basket and sails off on a flying dandelion seed. It takes him far away, while the other men wave goodbye and wish him well. This story illustrates endings and departures that are necessary to gain new perspectives in life. It takes courage to change directions and abandon old habits. But if you are bold enough, you can fly towards something new, a dream, a place, even yourself. So I feel like this queen is maybe looking to the past to teach us something, or maybe we're like repeating something over and over again through this queen that is getting us similar results in a way. And maybe this new directions card is kind of trying to show us, look, let's take a risk. Let's do something different. Let's quit turning towards the past. Let's take the energy of this Queen of Pentacles and move her towards the future, right? That Hierophant energy will be highly intelligent and very stable, but it could also be stuck in societal norms or social norms where we feel like, oh no, I can't do that because what would others think? Right? And we're sort of using that as a source of strength, but it might be in some ways maybe holding us back. Does that make sense? And then we see that sort of devil energy that could potentially be coming up. And if we're procrastinating or holding ourselves back, that's exactly kind of what the devil wants, right? So let's look. And remember, the stone this week is courage. So we need that courage to move forward or to create these new directions or to take the risk towards these new directions. This is your grounding stone for the day. It's on rose quartz. We saw this last week also. It's associated with the heart chakra. It's learn. What do we need to learn about ourselves to be able to sort of take these new directions, these new chances, these new risks? What do we need to sort of understand about ourselves? Our strengths, our capabilities. Learning those things now and utilizing them to the best of our abilities, even if they feel new and foreign and unknown, or maybe, underappreciated by others, doesn't necessarily mean that they're not powerful tools for us to grow. That is your forecast for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and we will see how this energy grows. All right, have a great day and take care. All right, bye-bye.